speaker, no one should come. It is not respect. Therefore, everyone should attend in time. Thank you. And some of the people might have inspired with his speeches. For this school has an age of just 2-3 years, just planted. He is the mastermind behind all this program. And he has been searching for a suitable speaker for the last 1 year. But finally, you are the one with whom we have to conduct this meeting, sir. And you know, he is not only a psychologist, a prominent motivational speaker. He is trainer of the teachers. He can transform ordinary to extraordinary. We have to learn so many things from him. He is not only related to educational sector, but he motivates, he enlightens so many sectors of the society. Therefore, I don't like to extend my words further. I request the great psychologist and motivational speaker, with your applause, Sudheer Kumar Sandra sir, to address us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. With the fresh minds, with the freshness, I can see that, with the happy smiles. Maybe half of the people, you have a doubt like, sir, what is the need of this teachers training program? Because for the past few years, we were into teaching. Again, what is the need of having this kind of teachers training program? If you have this question mark, before starting of my session, I need to make it very clear. If I go with the English and Telugu, is that okay? Or else any different people, those who are sitting, those who don't understand Telugu? Any background people? One? Very good, 3-4 members. So I can go with complete English if it is okay. If you do have any problem, please come down. No problem. Bilingual is okay? Yeah. So maybe you have a thought that, sir, what is the need of this kind of teachers training program? Even for 45 minutes also, why we need to waste our time? If you have this question mark, before attending of this session, let me give a clarity. What is the importance of this session? How many of you have heard about this term called generation gap, generation gap, generation gap? How many of you heard about this term? Generation gap. Can someone please tell me what do you mean by generation gap? Right now you can see the students, there is a generation gap. What do you mean by generation gap? Without knowing the difference, this session is waste of time. This teachers training program is waste of time. What do you mean by generation gap? Please reveal the difference between the generation gap. Most of the teachers, they raise their hands that saying that I know the difference, generation gap. What do you mean by generation gap? Very good, technology. Only director is participating actively, rest of the people are watching it. Very good, difference in way of thinking. In my language, in psychology, yes. Multimedia, okay. Huh? Okay. Any other things? Fantastic. Sir, today is not Friday, it's Saturday, right? Actually, in Telugu tradition, we people follow Friday as a Maunavratam. Here's Maunavratam kuda gaadu. You can express. Because, sir, what do you mean by generation gap? Maybe you people talk about technology or multimedia or other things, but in psychology, we talk about the characteristic of the people, characteristics. Let me give the difference. 1990 before, those who are born 1990 before, they are called as Generation X. 1990 before putna vallandarni Generation X antaru. 1990 to 2005 in between, those who are born, they are called as Generation Y. After that, 2005, after, ఇప్పుడు మన పిల్లలు ఉన్నారు కదా, నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్ లెజెండ్స్, దే ఆర్ కాల్డ్ as జనరేషన్ Z. Sir, what do you mean by generation X, generation Y, generation Z? There are difference in characteristics. Sir, what do you mean by characteristics? Generation X people, those who are born before 1990, they have certain characteristics. We need to obey elder, we need to respect elders, we need to study for 1 year. Nothing comes for free, nothing comes for shortcut. You need to work hard to achieve something. Yes or no? All of you belong to 1990 before only, right? So you have certain characteristics. We people work very hard to achieve something. We don't expect any short-term success. But whereas coming to 1990s, after 1990 there is generation Y. Slight difference in the characteristics. What is the need of studying 1 year? 1 month is enough to prepare for exam. What is the need of giving respect? Let him give respect, then later on I will think it. Okay? Likewise, there is a difference in generation Y. Now, generation Z, those who are born after 2005, ఇప్పుడు present మేధావులు. Sir, what is the need of studying for 1 year, sir? 1 month, 1 day is enough, sir. Mom, why are you preparing food for a long time? Why don't you give an order? Within 2 minutes we will get the order. What is the need of having this thing? Are you getting my point? The characteristic has been completely changed. Earlier we used to give respect. Even right now, whomever the teachers have taught you, if they are coming, unintentionally, you will start respecting them. Yes or no? Right now, even if you are passing like that also, students, okay. Yes or no? You can see the difference of the characteristic of the individual. Even if you ask them to give respect also, ma'am, first you give respect, later I will think whether I need to give respect or not. That kind of characteristic change you have seen. That is called generation gap. Now my point is, you all, most of the teachers, those who are sitting here, you all belong to generation X. Anyone who belong to generation Y? Only few or not two. Rest all people you belong to generation X. Whether you are teaching to generation X or generation Z. Generation Z. Now tell me, whatever the strategies you learnt when you are in generation X, can you apply the same strategies to generation Z students to get the attention? Earlier, the attention span was 3 hours. That is the reason we used to watch movies. Right now it has come down to YouTube videos, that is 10 to 15 minutes. Right now the trend is shorts, that is 30 seconds. Average attention span of a student is 3 seconds. Average attention span of a student is 3 seconds. Now please tell me, in a classroom, making them to sit for 30 minutes, is it that easy? If you apply the same generation X strategies, it doesn't work. My sincere request, why this teacher training program in the sense, for the next 45 minutes, maybe you are an expert in teaching, but present generation Z ko, agar, if you want to teach the best thing, you need to learn some strategies. Being a psychologist for the past 12 years, I have been interacting with all these generation Z students. Based on that, I have prepared some techniques, strategies. If you can apply that, definitely each and every day, student will be excited to learn something new from you. If you are interested, I will teach you. Yes or no? Then, before that, let me ask you a small question. How many of you, when you are entering into the classroom, how many of you can see all, how many of you can tell that? Seriously. Tomorrow, please set camera, sir, so that I can watch whether the students are excited or not. Sorry to say this. Before your presence, before entering into the classroom, if you didn't create that excitement in the classroom, rest 30 minutes, it's just like hell to him. Hell to the students, not to you. మీరు వెళ్ళే లోపల స్టూడెంట్స్ కనుక ఎగ్జైటింగ్గా, లెట్ మీ ఆస్క్ యూ a small question. How many of you heard about this person called Abdul Kalam sir? You got a news that Abdul Kalam sir was visiting this campus. Before his presence, this entire hall will be filled with his vibrations. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right now, how many of you heard about this present PM? Who is he? Now, any of you feel that my vibes are already there, sir. All the students are super excited to listen to my class. Sorry to say this. If you are not creating that kind of excitement in the classroom, I don't know what he is going to learn. Sir, why you are asking this kind of things in the sense? Entire generation has been changed in such a way that, how many of you, when you are in childhood, how many TV channels are coming in your TV? How many TV channels? నాకు తెలుసు మన దూరదర్శన్ చిత్రలహరి మోహన్ తప్ప ఇంకే మోహన్ చూసి చిత్రలహరి, దట్ ఈస్ వన్ టీవీ ఛానల్, రైట్? దూరదర్శన్ DD ఛానల్, దట్స్ ఇట్. Rest, maybe we have some entertainment like theaters, rest all. How many of you have seen mobiles at that time? No mobiles, no TV channels, no distractions, no reels, no engagement, no other sources. At that point of time, you have studied and you became teachers. Right now, they have n number of distractions. Even in that distractions also, if you want to grab that attention, you need to update yourself. How many of you agree with this point? It's not about what is like, sir, it's not my drawback, it's not your flaw, it's not your mistake, but based on the thing, I request everyone, please set your mobile phones in silent. If you need time, I will give time. Please set your mobiles in silent. ఆయనంటే ఓకే, కెమెరామెన్ పక్కన పెట్టండి, మిగతా వాళ్ళ టీచర్స్ అందరూ ప్లీజ్ సెట్ యువర్ మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ ఇన్ సైలెంట్. ఓకే, సో బిఫోర్ గెటింగ్ ఇన్ టు ద క్లాస్ రూమ్, I will give exactly 5 valuable tips how to start your classroom, how to interact with the students. First of all, right now, if you observe, when he gave mic to me, I didn't start my session saying that, hi teachers, myself Sudheer, Sandra, for the past 12 years I'm in this field, I'm the masterpiece, you are just after all teachers. I didn't start this session in this way. I said that, hey, you are wonderful, you are working amazing, but how many of you understood the generation gap? If you want to get connect with you, and I'm here to give such a wonderful tips to all the teachers. That is the way I have started building that connection with all the teachers. Yes or no? I didn't say that I am the topo. No, right? Here, first you need to start that connection with the students each and every day. How many of you, first day when you entered into the school, first day when you are interacting with the students, how you will start your session? By start saying that, today my class, my subject, you will start like this, or you will start interacting? You will start asking questions that, hey, let us share our names, let us discuss our names karke, we will have an interaction. That first day, day 1, you will have this interaction. From next day onwards, open your books, start writing. Every day, feel it as a new beginning. Every day, feel it as a new beginning. For that, let us do one small activity. All of you relax, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Don't suspect me. Some of the teachers have a problem that they will close one eye and they will open one eye to check what is happening in the surroundings. Please close both the eyes. Relax. Close both the eyes. Relax. My instruction is very clear. Close the eyes. Okay? Take a deep breath. Out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, recall all the teachers, whomever the teachers have taught you since from your childhood, whomever the teachers have taught you since from your childhood. Recall all the teachers' names or else teachers' pictures. You will have galaxy of pictures in your mind. Recall all the teachers, whomever the teachers have taught you since from your childhood. Maybe the maths teacher or science teacher or art teacher or dance teacher or PET ma'am, whomever it may be. Just recall all the teachers' pictures in your mind. Maybe you'll have a different bonding with the teacher. Some teacher because of their strictness, some teachers because of their empathy mode, you got connected. Some teachers because of their kind nature, you got connected. Some teachers because of their language skills, you got connected. Likewise, I request everyone, please recall all the teachers' names. Ma'am, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Nothing is going to happen. Qualification or highest qualification, whatever it may be. I will give exactly 3 minutes time. Write all the teachers' names, whomever the teachers have taught you. Whomever the teachers have taught you, since from your childhood to your highest qualification. Maybe in the starting you feel that, sir, how can 3 minutes is enough to write all the names, sir? But once you start writing, you will understand the importance of this activity. Start writing. Start writing. Start writing all the genuine names. Write all the teacher seconds, it will stop. I know. The list should not be like in chronological order of like from LKG to highest. Nothing like that. Whomever the name you remember, just write down their name. That's it. Very simple. Start writing. How many of you got stuck recalling all the names. How many of you got stuck? ఎంతమంది బ్లాక్ అయ్యారు? సార్ పేర్లు గుర్తు రావట్లేదు, కానీ మనుషులు మాత్రం గుర్తున్నారు, కానీ వాళ్ళ పేర్లు గుర్తు రావట్లేదు, సబ్జెక్ట్ గుర్తుంది. వెరీ గుడ్, యు ఆర్ ఆన్ ద రైట్ ట్రాక్. 1 minute over, another 2 more minutes, another 2 more minutes. ప్లీజ్ బీ హానెస్ట్. నాకు తెలియదని చెప్పి రమేష్, సురేష్, లక్ష్మి ఏదంటే అది పేర్లు రాయకండి. ప్లీజ్ బీ హానెస్ట్, బీ జెన్యూన్ ఇన్ రైటింగ్ దర్ నేమ్స్. Last 1 minute. How many of you are done? Oh, still writing. Fantastic. Recall, recollect all the. More than 30? More than 20? More than 20? 20. Anyone who has written more than 20? No. How many of you written in between 10 to 20? Very good, fantastic. How many of you written below 10? Below 10. No problem in that, no problem. Below 5? Below 5? 6? 7? 8 names? 8. Okay, the least is 8, highest is 20. Is that okay? Ma'am, all the genuine names. All the nijanga, okay, I trust you, ma'am, I trust you. Okay, 20 is the highest number, 6 or 7 is the least number. Here the point is, good thing is she has written 20, but on an average, do you know how many teachers have taught us? How many teachers have taught us since from our childhood to highest qualification? How many teachers have taught you? I have done a research. In that, I found something that in our stage, when we are studying, when we were a student, we used to have such a different strategy. One teacher used to teach 3 to 4 classes and 3 to 4 subjects. Yes or no? In government schools, that too. Right now, in this present generation, in an international school, where one teacher, one subject used to teach by 4 to 5 faculty. Yes or no? We have different extremes. When I was doing this research, I found literally 80 plus teachers have taught us. 80 plus teachers. Out of this, she has written 20. That is the highest number, which is a very good sign. But my concern is, she has remembered 20 names, which has to be remembered. She has remembered. Rest of the teachers, they have not created that impact. That is the reason she has forgotten them. Yes or no? Those who have to be remembered, you have remembered their names. Those who have not created that impact, you simply forgotten that. Yes or no? My sincere request, I made you to participate in 2 activities. One is I have asked you to close your eyes and recall all the teachers' names. And second thing, I have asked you to list down all the names. Third one, simple and last one. This time I'm not going to give 3 minutes time. This time I'm going to give only 10 seconds. Out of this list, whomever you feel your favorite teacher, put a tick mark. Not even 10 enough to put the tick mark. Beside that name, write 2 best qualities of the teacher. 2 best qualities of the same best teacher. 2 best qualities. Why you like that teacher? 2 best qualities. 2 best qualities. 2 best qualities of the teacher. 2 best qualities. 2 best qualities. Done? Anyone, just grab the opportunity and share your teacher name and 2 best qualities. What you have written? Teacher name and 2 best qualities, please. Being in this teacher's profession, if I am asking you to share about your teacher's favorite thing, you need to grab it. Yes. Okay. Teacher name, 2 best qualities. He used to conduct tuition and take care of special things. Okay. Second, encouragement. Very good, ma'am. These are the 2 qualities. Anybody else? Yes, sir. Please. Fantastic.
He helped me in encouraging when I would have like things he impressed me a lot.
Okay. Encouraged.
Yeah, and then he taught me like my mom.
Fantastic. Like your mom. Awesome. Anybody else? Me teacher, on that too you are in teaching profession, and I'm asking you to share about your favorite teacher best qualities, and you are sitting idle, then definitely one fine day, after 20 years or 30 years, I'm going to take session to all the students, whomever the students you are teaching right now, they will become one fine day, they will become employees. When I take a session, when I ask them, please share your favorite teachers' names in the sense, If in that list, thank you for your honest review, sir. My concern is, why I'm asking this activity, within 2 minutes you are going to understand. My sincere request, please share your inputs. Don't sit idle. ఎందుకు ఎలా కూర్చొని నాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు. మీరే ఎలా కూర్చుంటే మీ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎలా కూర్చుంటారు ఒకసారి. I don't know whether you have seen their faces while they are sharing or not. When these two people are sharing, I have seen that spark in their eyes, the happiness. Yes or no? When he was telling, he taught just like my mom. I can see that happiness. Please feel privileged and grab this opportunity to share about your teacher's best qualities. Very good. Yes. మీ దాని నుంచి లేస్తున్నారు చెప్పండి మ్యామ్. ఓకే. ఫ్రెండ్లీ, గుడ్ బిహేవియర్, ఫ్యాంటాస్టిక్. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్. Supports. Very good. Treat equally everyone. Very good. Okay. Entertaining. Fantastic point. Second. Caring also. Very good. Good. Anybody else? Yes, please, please. Swarup. Very good. He motivates every day. Fantastic. Repetitive explanation of things. Very good. Anybody else? Yes. Okay. Okay. Clear and so nice. Second best quality? Behavior. Fantastic, ma'am. Anybody else? Yes. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Are you a maths teacher? How many of you got inspired because of some teachers and you became the same teachers in the same subjects? Very good. Yes. That means teachers can impact students. Yes or no? Do you agree with this? If teachers can impact students, the same thing has applied in your past life also. If you feel the same thing should continue also, how many of you are impacting the same thing in your classroom to all the students? Are you getting my point? Yes or no, sir? Some of the teachers have inspired in such a way that right now 78 people have shared about their teachers bonding and relation. Out of this 78 people, not even one or two said that he was very clear in subject delivery, he explains everything. Rest of the people, they said that encouragement, positive connection, caring, entertaining, different qualities. If you feel that teacher should teach, then it is no more in teaching. Teacher is not meant for only teaching. If only teaching should happen, they can learn everything in Google also. Yes or no? Teacher is not about teaching or delivering the content. It's about how we are building a relation with the student, with the classroom, and how we are maintaining it, how we are inspiring the student is very important. Yes or no? Correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen in extreme positions, some teachers, I don't know whether you remember because of their language. Have you ever remembered some of the teachers because of their language? Such a beautiful delivery, the vocabulary, the sentences, the framing, everything. Yes or no? Some teachers you remember because of their dressing. Have you remembered some of the teachers who inspired because of their dressing? ఎప్పుడైనా జరిగిందా మీకు? అసలు ఎప్పుడు అలా లేదా? ఐఎమ్ వెరీ కామ్ టీచర్ సార్. Have you remembered some of the teachers who inspired because of their dressing? Have you ever got this kind of compliments? One fine day in the morning or evening, some of the students, they came to you and they said, ma'am, today you are looking gorgeous, ma'am, and your sari was simply awesome, ma'am, really fantastic. Have you ever got this kind of compliments? On that particular day, your sari is the biggest distraction to the student. Are you getting my point? ఆ ఒక్కరోజు స్టూడెంట్కి బిగ్గెస్ట్ డిస్ట్రాక్షన్ మీ సారీ. Sorry to say this. Let me give an example. I was taking a teacher's training program way back in 6 years in one of the university where all the professors were sitting there. One of the professors, she stood up and she said that, sir, you mean like a dressing? I still remember one incident, sir. When I was pursuing my degree, myself and my friend both used to bet on a teacher. I was wondering, what do you bet? Whether you bet on the teaching or any other thing? No, sir, we bet on the teacher's dress. Hey, what is wrong in that? Then she said, sir, my teacher, he used to come with a very tight shirt. Every day we bet on his shirt that whenever he used to rub the board, I used to bet that today his shirt will tear. My friend used to bet that his shirt won't tear. Somehow, this teacher went to a good tailor. Not even one day, his shirt didn't tear. Are you getting my point? Students observe everything. Yes or no? Students observe everything. Your language, your dressing style. Right now, today is an event, that is the reason you came in a different way. Otherwise, you will come with a normal, professional attire. Yes or no? You don't wear different ornaments or, right? It's a normal thing. Make sure dress also makes sense in connecting with the students. And third one, 3 years back I was about to take a session to students. Principal ma'am was assisting me to the classroom. We both were walking in the corridor. Suddenly ma'am forgot her diary. She went back to the principal chamber and she was about to bring her diary back. I was roaming at the corridor. One student passed in such a force-wasted fuss. I thought she will fall down. But this 6th class student, she is a class representative. What she did, you know? She went to the next classroom. She started screaming that, hey students, good news. Today Borwell was on leave. I didn't understand why this girl was, because she is a class representative. Her duty is every day when faculty was not there, it's her duty to check the staff room and come back to the classroom and announce whether the faculty is there or not. When she was telling that Borwell was on leave, I thought today there is no water in the classroom. But the way all the students responded, it made me sense. In such a way that all the students started shouting that, hey, let's enjoy, today Borwell was on leave. Who is that Borwell? The teacher who made the entire classroom just like a boring thing. That is the reason they kept a nickname as Borwell. How many of you know that even you have a nickname in the classroom? Yes or no? If it is, first find out your nickname. If it is a positive thing, feel happy. They have given a positive nickname. If it is a negative, it's high time to check yourself. Are you getting my point? Each and everything. And some teachers, we still remember because of the body language. Because of the body language. How many of you have seen teachers in such a way that since from their childhood, whether they got any property from their dad or family, I don't know. But after becoming a teacher, management used to give an authority stating that this is your classroom. And these teachers, they used to bring 2 nails and they used to post here. Ikkade petkoni intinte inka class lo sachipayara unnara nothing. He used to teach to board only, not to the classroom. Have you seen this kind of teachers in your entire life? Yes or no? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the teachers whom. Yes or no? Some of the teachers, and some of the teachers, they used to, hey students, keep silence, keep silence. His silence itself making noise. And he used to have this duster, keep silent, keep silent. Everything matters in the classroom. My sincere request, students will observe each and everything in the teachers. In that aspect, first, your way of talking, your way of presentation, your way of body language, your way of appearance, each and everything matters a lot. Right now, this generation they are not only using smartphones, they are also smart enough to find out each and every aspect in the teachers. My sincere request, in your point of thing, if you are here to deliver only the content, then definitely you will be outdated with this present generation. Because, let me ask you a small question. What is this? Can someone please come and explain this operation of fan? Operation of a fan. Sir, it is not there in the syllabus, sir. Sorry to say this. Sorry to say, but let me add one more point. If the same question, he go back and he started typing in YouTube or somewhere, whether he will get the answer or not. And that to a pictorial representation or video representation, he will get each and everything. When he switch on the fan, how electrons is passing and how electrical energy is converting into mechanical energy, he will get a clear picture. In the same way, whatever the topics you are teaching, each and every topic can be watched or can be viewed in the same social media as well. How you are going to create an impact in that student's life is very important. How you can replace, अरे यार इतना मजा नहीं आ रहा है, YouTube में देखने में मजा नहीं आ रहा है, but teacher when he was teaching, I'm getting that excitement here. How many of you feel that same energy while I'm teaching right now? నేను చెప్తున్నప్పుడు ఎంత ఏందో వీళ్ళందరూ. Remember one thing, I always believe teachers are the powerhouses. Supplies energy. If you are sitting in this way, how you are supplying energy to the students? My sincere request, check my and I will maintain the same energy because I am interacting with the people. If I don't give the same energy to the students, then definitely they don't inspire. Are you getting my point? When you are going to the classroom, most of the teachers, they have a wrong notion that, sir, let me give one small strategy so that you can understand from today onwards. If you don't update with this strategy, I can give a bond paper also, you will be replaced. You will be replaced with the technology. The thing is, how many of you know this term called communication? Communication. What do you mean by communication? అన్నిటికీ కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ గుర్తులాగా ఇలా పెట్టారు. I need an answer. What do you mean by communication? Sharing ideas, very good. మీరు మళ్ళీ టీచింగ్ అయినా రండి. ఆర్ యూ టీచింగ్ సంథింగ్? వచ్చేసండి. వీళ్ళు ఎలాగ చేయట్లా. ఐడియల్ అండ్ వాచింగ్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్. ప్లీజ్ ఇంటరాక్ట్ సో దట్ యూ కెన్ లర్న్ సంథింగ్ బెటర్. ఎస్, కమ్యూనికేషన్ అంటే ఏంటి? హీ సెడ్ లైక్ షేరింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఐడియాస్. ఎనీథింగ్ ఎల్స్ వుడ్ యూ లైక్ దాట్ అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్? Interact with others. Very good, passing knowledge. To add whatever the responses you said, as a psychologist, I would like to add one more point. Whatever you said, that is absolutely right. To add one more point, communication is all about very good, object. In psychology, we frame communication as injecting the same thoughts into someone's brain with the same emotion, with the same feeling, whatever I feel. If I can inject the same thing, that is called 100% communication. Agree? I am feeling a pain. If I cannot deliver the same pain to him. Only I can deliver the content. Then what is the need of saying it is 100% communication? In the same way, if you want to say, sir, 100% communication happened. For that, how much percentage language is important? Out of 100% communication, language, how much percentage is important? 80%, very good. How many of you feel 70% above language is important to deliver any communication 100% effectively? 75% about language is very important అనుకున్న వాళ్ళు చేతులు ఎత్తండి. Very good. How many of you feel 50% above language is important, sir? How many of you below? How many of you say 50% below language is enough, sir, for 100% communication? దేనికి చేతులు ఎత్తకుండా ఉంటే ఏం చేయాలి? కొంతమంది అయితే అసలు దేనికి చేతులు ఎత్తారు. If 100% communication happened, if you want to give this statement, in that how much percentage language is important? Very good, sir. That is what I just want to make them understand. Otherwise, these people, they feel that I am very good in delivering the content, but how you are delivering is very important. Let me give an example. There is a research, they have proved, those who have pursued their MBA, they have gone through this. Those who have not pursued MBA, I am here to deliver the same strategy. After completion of my class, go back to any internet source and type this graph. You will understand better than what I can deliver right now. Okay? The thing is, out of this 100% communication, language is 7% only. Language is 7% only. Sir, what the hell you are telling, sir? In our point of view, Telugu, Hindi, English, whatever it may be, without this content, how can you deliver the content, sir? Without this language, how can you deliver the content? If you have this question mark, I will prove it right now. I will prove it right now. Let me give an example. In your point of thing, language is above 70%, right? I will prove it, language is only 7%. Let me give an example. Today they have invited me to deliver a content on confidence building. I am the speaker. Just observe my entire language and body as well. Hi students, good morning. Myself Sudheer. I am here to deliver something about confidence. One should be very confident in handling situation. Each and every day you will face some challenges, but make sure whenever you face any challenges, you need to be very confident. You need to talk to other people by seeing their faces, not by looking down. Each and every day, one should be very confident in handling each and every day problems. So life is all about problems, but you need to be very confident in handling that. So wishing you all the best in handling all the situations. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. What's wrong with that? Why are you laughing? Why are you making fun of me? Whatever you are looking for